And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Los Angeles Angels.
Just about to get started. And starting in this one, Kyle Hendricks. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Up the middle. Anderson to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Number 22, Ben Rice.
In the air, right side. Adele sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's two away. Here is Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
Two out, space is empty.
Judge.
Falling behind 2-1. And Judge spoils that one. Hit in the air, right field. Adele sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Back here at Angel Stadium, and today's starting pitcher, Luke Weaver.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Batting second.
And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. And that skips in the dirt. One out, base is empty. Popped up. Peraza. Hauls it in, two away. Here comes Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch misses. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Left field. Dominguez has this one sized up. Hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2 to count.
Pitches in the dirt. 2-2. That's down and in.
Count.
To the right side. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jason Dominguez.
Hendricks deals. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hendricks delivers. Swung on, belted. Way back there. That's long gone. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. At the plate, J.C. Esquera. Just
That
missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. The first knuckle curve we've seen today. Good luck hitting that pitch. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
So here's Darno with 1 out. Gets him to chase after that one.
Hitter's got some
1-2.
good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch way upstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Soler, the runner at second with 1 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. just
Nope.
misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for
third
Yankees,
baseman,
the third
Oswald
baseman,
Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
And a foul ball. Just
That's the
missed.
ball. That's down.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Hit on the ground to short. Anderson throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Paul Goldschmidt
Up next
will
to
climb
the
in.
The center fielder, Paul Goldschmidt.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
The first baseman, number 22.
Ben Rice
Ben
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Rice.
Misses
No, that's
outside,
outside.
and
Ball.
it's 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The
Well,
right
patience and
fielder,
discipline
number
paid
99,
off right there
Aaron
as he got into an advantage
Judge.
count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the
That's the
infield.
ball low.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 on Judge. Swings through that one. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's way
count.
outside. Full count now. That's the third. And a
That's
foul
a foul
ball.
ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
On the ground left side, 6. Anderson to first. Bellinger is gone, 2 away. So up next, Jason
Number
Dominguez.
24, Jason.
Well, it stinks to be
Dominguez.
down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in
That's
this
the
one.
ball.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next pitch is outside. Dominguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Joe Adele.
The right fielder, Joe Adele.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting ninth.
Here's the center fielder, Kyron Paris.
Paris.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
And they'll do it again. And it's even up.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Tim Anderson. And that's down and away.
You got a full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side in the 3rd.
Now pitching for
Jose Soriano on to pitch here.
Number 59.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
J.C. Esquera getting ready to hit.
Catcher, number 25.
That one missed. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ripped towards 3rd. Gets it to 1st. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. And that one
3-1.
moves his feet. Fought off foul. And a 3-2. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready to go,
And
bottom
leading up
4.
for the
And here's the
Angels,
first baseman, Nolan Shotwell.
Shotwell.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
That one is hammered right field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground, right side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Two outs. And that one is downstairs, and it's 3-2. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
The designated
Now
hitter,
it's the
Jorge
DH, Jorge Soler.
Soler.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a breaking
That's a
ball
ball.
misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
first
feel
baseman,
any
number
vibration in your
22,
hands
Ben
whatsoever. Such a good
Wright.
feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. It's Aaron
The right
Judge
fielder,
now.
number 99,
He's a guy who
Aaron
does it all. With the
Judge.
lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Next pitch
2-2.
misses way outside.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Now batting,
And up
designated
to the
hitter,
plate comes Cody Bellinger. That's down and in.
2-1.
Goldie off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. To his knee. The throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the left fielder.
First and second. 2 outs. Dominguez will hit next. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Outside low. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The shortstop, Anthony.
So they're all loaded up.
Volpe.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back in Anaheim, here is Darno.
Angels, the catcher, Travis Darno.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground and foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Good eye in that spot. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Now on the bump, Brent Hedrick. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Just missed it. And we're back. And now, J.C. Esquera. That misses,
2-1.
and it's 2-1.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
On the ground to third, Moncada. Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
Ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Kyron Paris. In there at the knees. Going to count 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Up next for the Angels.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now it's Tim Anderson. Next pitch is outside. The Yankees leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball line to center. He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Nolan Schanuel. Late on that fastball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that.
Now pitching for
and we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Hunter
60.
Strickland. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Strickland.
So back to the top of the order. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees.
That missed. That's a ball. 2-1.
Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Down
Now
the number 2 hitter,
baseman,
Ben Rice.
Rice.
Misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one ripped right center field. That's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the 7th, and now Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The other way. Judge makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the left fielder,
Now
Taylor
batting,
Ward.
the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left side. Dominguez has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Soler.
And that's outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Goldie sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher,
54.
Hector Neris.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Hitter,
Here's Cody Bellinger. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. And that hits off the base. And that chance handled.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there.
11.
Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye right
That's
there.
down. That's a ball.
Dominguez leads off first with 1 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. He goes down looking. And up next for New York, J.C. Esquera. That one lifted to left. Ward settles under this one. And makes the grab. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the
38.
bottom of the eighth, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here comes
And
Travis
leading up
d'Arnaud.
for the Angels, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2. Two and two.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Now a pop-up on the infield. Esquera makes the catch for the out. And there's one
The
down.
batter, number 2.
Now it's going to be
baseman,
Luis Rengifo. The Yanks
Rengifo.
leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And now it's even up.
In.
That one down the line,
Ball.
and it goes just foul. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Count is full.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base
The
is
right
empty.
fielder, number
Now at the
7,
plate, Joe Adell.
Adell.
The 2-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Esquera brings it in, and that is that.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Angels.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
41.
mound, Jack Kachanowicz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
DJ LeMahieu
Leading
will
off
get
for the
things
Yankees,
going.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 and 2 the count.
And that's in the
Ball.
dirt.
2-2.
Next offering
Ball.
is outside.
We got a full count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now the third baseman,
the third
Oswald
baseman,
Peraza.
Oswald Peraza.
Just
No, that missed.
missed.
That's the ball. 3-1.
On the outside corner. And now 3-2.
We got a full count.
Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Up next,
Here is
the center
Goldschmidt.
fielder, Paul Goldschmidt.
That one misses in the dirt. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
the New
now
York
as they
Yankees,
hand the ball to a fresh arm to start
Number
the bottom of the
71.
ninth. Ian Hamilton.
Ian.
And you know, bullpen guys can
Hamilton.
struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in
And leading
situations
up
like
for the
this as
Angels,
well.
The center
And
fielder,
now the center fielder,
Kyron
Kyron Paris.
Perez.
And a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
2-2
time.
is the count.
Outside.
full.
3-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the
Here's
shortstop,
Tim Anderson
Tim
now.
So easy to look at
Anderson.
the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The shortstop
That's a ball.
takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Up the middle, it's through for a hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now here is Nolan Shanuel. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one not
2-2.
close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Slider misses outside. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around second is Anderson. Coming home. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Angels down to
The
their
left
final
fielder,
out.
number 3,
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of inning number 9. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This could end it.
Two and two.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Shanuel on third with 2 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one
Full
misses, and the count's full.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.